Welcome back to Primetime News and a special welcome if you're watching on onesportsmedia.com. Up first this evening, Dr. Peter Phillips has retained the presidency of the People's National Party PNP after defeating Peter Bunting by just over 70 votes. Dr. Phillips received 1,427 votes, while Mr. Bunting received 1,351. In making the announcement, PNP General Secretary Julian Robinson urged the delegates to accept the results and work towards uniting the party.
There was a 96% turnout. Comrade Peter Bunting received 1,351 votes, and Comrade Peter Phillips received 1,427 votes. So Comrade Peter Phillips has retained the presidency of the People's National Party.
And our reporter Dwayne Anderson has been covering the Dr. Peter Phillips-led One PNP camp. We now join him live at the National Arena. Good evening, Dwayne.
Thanks, Andrea. Again, good evening to our viewers on television, Jamaica. So both the Rise United and One PNP camps have emptied. We imagine the victors have gone their various ways to continue their celebrations, while the losers have gone on, we imagine, to lick their figurative wounds and no doubt conduct their post-mortem into their loss. So the day really started low-key, was interrupted in a major way around mid-afternoon by a major thunderstorm, and then reached fever pitch in the late afternoon. When the results came out, Dr. Peter Phillips and his One PNP camp had triumphed. They were successful. I spoke immediately with key members of that camp, including the PNP president himself, Dr. Peter Phillips. Here's what he had to say. Dr. Peter Phillips, the victor in today's delegates' vote. As they say in horse racing, by the flare of a horse's nostril. You just took it. Your immediate reactions?
I'm grateful to the delegates, all the leadership of the party who have supported us. We came through, represented our case, and we have been victorious. I give God thanks.
It's a split in the party. How do you go forward?
There is no split in the party. We are going forward as one party with one leader.
How long should the public wait before you extend the figurative olive branch to Peter Bunting and his side?
We haven't created a war with him. So I don't know that there is any need for a branch. I expect that we all continue as members of the party, which is bigger than all of us.
With such a slim margin though, do you think you have a sufficient enough mandate to go forward and take down the Jamaica Labour Party in the next general elections?
Yes.
I'm very, very happy with the victory. The delegates came out more than we even expected. Almost 95% turnout. We extend a hand of togetherness to those on the Rise team. They fought a good fight, and I congratulate them for their effort as well.
Well, on the campaign trail, Dayton repeatedly said that it would be you and him and Lisa and the others who are on this side who would go forward and take down Andrew Holness and the JLP. How soon before we see some sort of camaraderie again?
At this moment, we're extending that olive branch to Dayton camp, and all of those who support it, they're still members of the People's National Party, and they were of a different opinion. So the fact that we had a disagreement don't mean that we're divided. And so therefore, we're grateful for their effort, because what has happened is that the PMP is now ready to go on the road and do what we have to do.
With such a slim margin though, are you worried that there's a major split in the party?
No, I'm not worried that there's a major split. Those persons who are on the right side, in particular many delegates, were of the opinion that that could make the PMP win. And therefore they will come over now that they have been an answer. So the 99% of those who supported Rise are still interested in the PMP winning an election.
So as we did today, your station for all things politics will continue to track what really happens out of this delegates vote. We're having a bit of problems with the lighting, but I'll just throw back to the studio. I'm Dwayne Anderson. Back to you guys in the studios.